Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Gold Rush Tony Beets celebrates special milestone. Gold Rush star Tony Beets is celebrating a special milestone in his life right now. As one of the most successful members of the Discovery Channel show's cast, Tony has achieved everything with the help of his family. That makes his recent announcement even more special. Here is what Tony had to say and why this is so special for him in his life. Tony Beets announces special day. Tony Beets has been on Gold Rush since Season 2 and has been a major part of the cast since Season 6. He has been one of the top gold miners since Season 7, where he found 2,176 troy ounces that year. However, he hasn't done it alone. Tony has worked hard to make his gold mining empire a family affair with his wife, Minnie, and their children. Tony took to Facebook to wish his wife, Minnie, a happy wedding anniversary. He wrote in the caption, 43 years ago. Time flies when you have fun. Much of that time together has been mining for gold. Yet it seems like that is just part of the 4 decades of fun that they have spent together as husband and wife. Tony and Minnie started dating in their 20s and married shortly after that. However, they knew each other when they were kids. Minnie said she met Tony when they were very young and living in Holland. They ended up growing up together, getting married, and then moving to Canada to start their gold mining empire. Since that time, Tony and Minnie have had 3 kids and built their gold mining operation into the most successful cruise on Gold Rush. It's a 50-50 game, Tony said about their partnership. As of 2021, the Beets family has turned over $30 million worth of gold in 7 years via Discovery. Tony Beets dealing with family drama on Gold Rush. While this has always been a family affair for Tony Beets and his wife Minnie, one member of the family has made things tough for them this season on Gold Rush. If the show's editing is to be trusted, Kevin Beets didn't show up at the season's start, and then told his mom and dad on a video call that he was taking the season off. This was after they were already there to start working. When Kevin didn't show up, Tony Beets had to find out what happened to his son, who was usually in charge of the plant. Kevin and his wife told Tony that they wanted to take the season off to garden at their home. Tony wasn't happy, but he moved on and put Monica in charge over Kevin. This showed that the rest of the family was still in sync with their operations. In the heart of the Yukon, where the chill of winter bites deep and the summer sun barely thaws the frozen ground, lies the Klondike region. Here, amidst the rugged terrain and icy streams, is where dreams are forged and fortunes won. And at the epicenter of this wilderness stands a man whose name resonates through the annals of gold mining history, Tony Beets. The tale of Tony Beets is one that mirrors the very essence of the Gold Rush spirit. Born and raised in the Netherlands, he was drawn to the promise of riches buried beneath the unforgiving soil of the Yukon. With grit and determination coursing through his veins, Tony ventured across the Atlantic Ocean, leaving behind the familiar comforts of home to pursue a dream that burned brighter than the northern lights. It was amidst the towering peaks and whispering pines of the Yukon that Tony Beets found his calling. Armed with nothing but a pickaxe and an insatiable hunger for gold, he began his quest to unearth the treasures hidden beneath the Earth's surface. And thus, the legend of Tony Beets was born. Over the years, Tony's reputation as a masterful miner grew, as did his fortune. With each nugget of gold extracted from the earth, his empire expanded, and his name became synonymous with success in the Klondike. But amidst the triumphs and tribulations of his mining endeavors, there was one milestone that stood above all others: the celebration of 50 years in the gold mining business. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an ethereal glow over the snow-covered landscape, the residents of the Klondike gathered to honor a man who had become a living legend. In the heart of Tony's sprawling mining operation, a makeshift stage had been erected, adorned with twinkling lights and boughs of evergreen. It was here that friends, family, and fellow miners had come to pay tribute to a man who had shaped the destiny of the Yukon. Amidst the throng of well-wishers stood Tony Beets himself, his weathered face etched with lines of wisdom and determination. Dressed in his trademark flannel shirt and worn denim jeans, he greeted each guest with a firm handshake and a twinkle in his eye. For Tony, this was not just a celebration of his achievements, but a chance to reflect on the journey that had brought him to this moment. As the evening unfolded, tales of Tony's exploits echoed through the crisp night air. From the depths of his first gold mine to the heights of his most recent discovery, each story served as a testament to his indomitable spirit and unwavering resolve. And amidst the laughter and applause, one thing became abundantly clear. Tony Beets was not just a miner, he was a pioneer, a visionary, and a true son of the Yukon. But amidst the revelry, Tony remained humble, his gaze fixed firmly on the horizon, where new challenges and opportunities awaited. For him, the celebration was not just a chance to bask in the glory of past achievements, but a reminder of the work that lay ahead. As he stood before the crowd, his voice rang out clear and strong, echoing across the tundra like the call of a lone wolf. "I may have spent 50 years in the gold mining business," he declared, his words carrying the weight of a lifetime of experience, "but I'm just getting started. There's still gold out there waiting to be found, and I intend to find it." And with that, Tony Beets raised his glass to the future, his eyes shining with the fire of a man who refused to be bound by the constraints of time or circumstance. For in the heart of the Klondike, where the spirit of the gold rush lives on, there is no such thing as retirement, only new adventures waiting to be discovered. And as long as Tony Beets draws breath, the legend of the Yukon's most illustrious miner will continue to burn bright, lighting the way for future generations to follow.